Welcome to another week of Not Safe for Work Podcast. I am your host, Juice Elliott, and today I'm joined by
Uncle P.
Snow.
I almost forgot my name.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. It's been like a really long week. I'm saying I was coming off the heels of the Eagles loss to the Falcons. I don't know, but that shit kind of ruined my week. I feel like the week was just out of whack since then.
That's because you still think. Never mind.
Whoa. What you talking about?
I don't know. Well, you got the Eagles going to the Super Bowl, so.
Eagles versus Bills. The other side of that token is looking real nice.
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
Them niggas look bad.
No, but it was an exciting week of NFL football. It was some upsets. It was some blowouts. I feel like this was like the first week of blowouts. I feel like each week it had like a blowout here or there, but like there was a lot of games this weekend. That was just
winning going away.
Yeah, it was just like that Texans and Vikings game. That shit was done.
Was over. As soon as you saw the Vikings hitting, it's like, oh, all right. Like we thought the Texans was hitting. Like,
yeah. No, Flores he is sicko. He's a sicko. No, so we could run through. I feel like I seen Pat do a thing where he kind of talked about each game, gave a little. I feel like that would be a good exercise right now. Just 3 weeks in, we just go through the games and see what y'all thoughts. We can start off with the Eagles Saints. Snow, what you think about the game? Eagles won 15-12. It was a hard fought game. What you thinking?
Wasn't really a hard fought game though. I think, honestly, I think we had our way with him. If you watched the game, like we was executing. You really couldn't fuck with us offensively. It was like little weird shit that was happening. Illegal formations, 12 men in the huddle, holdings, and shit like that. Johnny Wilson had that one hold when he didn't really have to, or Saquon kind of beat the defender, and he just did it, I guess, out of maybe motion or whatever. But it was a lot of shit, like self-inflicting gun wounds that was fucking us up. But I think we played well. I don't say we played well. I think the score could have been way different than what it was. I don't think the score told the whole game for real. I think Nick Sirianni, bro, I hate him, bro. Cause listen, all right, this is my thing, right? If you don't call plays, right, you don't call the offense or the defense, what the fuck are you there? That means you're supposed to hone in on the little things. Make sure that we don't have 12 people in the huddle. Make sure there's not the formations is right. Make the small shit, the small details. I feel like you're supposed to hone in on, and I don't feel like he do that. And then he's like calling dumbass plays. He don't want to kick field goals. Like I could go on and on about this shit, but I think honestly it boils down to him. Hurts with the turnovers is an issue as well, but I think ultimately Sirianni, him at the helm, I don't think we can reach our full potential.
Man, it was. I think off rip, you could see it was going to be a low scoring game. Off rip, so all right. So basically, let me just say this. The game was won by defense, key plays by key players, Saquon, Goddard, Cool. Only thing I want to talk about is the coaching blunders. And I think that's what's going to end up holding the Eagles back, whether the Eagles win 12 games, whether the Eagles win 9 games, whether the Eagles go to the playoffs, Super Bowl, whatever. I think at some point, Sirianni is going to be the reason why the Eagles lose in a key moment, because that game could easily been lost when it's like, why are you going for it in a game where you can see like 3 points is going to be essential?
Exactly.
Like, it's not going to be no shootout. So it's like, but the Eagles were able to overcome that. So I'm not going to like dwell on it too much, obviously. But that's a sign. So that's just something to pay attention to. But it's hard when the Eagles win, But, so I don't know what's going on with them, how they looking at it with Sirianni, how the players feel. It seems like the players love Sirianni. I mean, I feel like this is something it's something,
The thing that really fucks me up is we came off a loss where those points, like the points that you left on the table, those have been the points that we could have used to win the game. Like, ultimately, at the end, I feel like we needed those points, and you left them there. And then you do it again the following week.
Bro, what's up with Hurts? He got a turnover problem. It's like, why nobody want to talk about that? Like, Juice don't want to talk about it. Like,
I say it, though.
He just can't see the middle of the field. That's
No,
what I
he
just
can't.
think. And I think it's really showing without A.J. Brown. Because, like,
Right. You don't really need the middle of the field.
Yeah,
You don't really
top
need.
off of A.J., you know? And then it's like, now Smitty, he's going to be out for at least 1 week. Concussion protocol.
Yeah.
Should take that long, I think. But so we're gonna see. I mean, but I think Hurts has a turnover problem. But they won though, so it's like that's how you know that he was really good. Like winning despite.
But
the
when
coach,
does all that shit?
When does it stop?
When does it fall out? That's what happened
Play the
last
fucking
year.
Buccaneers.
Like, and that game is weird. That's like a weird game because we should win, but it's like, bro, we didn't even really run Saquon early in the game.
Test y'all in the fucking NFC though. Packers. Niggas not sold on Jordan Love yet.
No.
And then he hurt, so
Yeah. You can fucking Malik Willis is in there and he's just
sniping shit.
He just casually winning games like that shit is easy. Like, is Matt LaFleur underrated? My fault. Let's stay on track. I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't gonna hit every game. I was gonna hit like all the major prominent games. But no, I was before y'all continue with the Eagles stuff. I just want to say, I gotta bring the optimism to it. I feel like early on in the season, everybody's working through what they working through. Like currently, the Chiefs, their offense is miserable. Like,
bro, that shit is that shit is hard.
why that shit is awful?
Like,
That's just awful. You know what I'm saying? It's either slants to Rasheed Wright, like he just slanting it up, or they running some white ball. Who white ball?
Oh no, with the hair.
Yeah, like yeah.
Fuck.
That's cool, I guess.
Checo hurt. He's gonna be out for what?
Yeah. Then Travis is shell of himself.
Oh,
I seen it last year, but yeah, it was just
it's like he washed and getting double teamed.
Yeah.
That shit heartbreaking.
I think he's gonna snap one of these weeks on some weird shit.
Yeah, of course. He gonna have a night. He just can't do it every night.
Yeah, it's definitely. It'll be next week.
But yeah, I think with the Eagles, I feel like everybody working through their stuff, and I think we working on cohesion. I feel like I agree with y'all. Nick need to be better in situations, like understanding the big picture of what's going on. Nick biggest thing is he emotional. He's an emotional guy. That's why he talk like that. That's why he like operate like that. But that's part of the reason why the players love him, cause he come to this shit.
Crying.
Yeah, like I know that nigga be doing all that. Like, so I think we just working through some stuff, and I do think the team is good enough where Nick just don't need to get in the way.
Yeah.
Don't get in the way.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying the team is good enough for that. So
Can he help himself?
he emotional.
That's the thing.
So that
They got Lord.
his
Lord,
greatest
pressure
strength
play
is-
on them fourth downs. Somebody's empowering that.
I mean, we always been an aggressive team. But it's just like, again, as you were saying earlier, Snow was just like, yo, we know these points gonna matter. Like, we know what's about to happen, so he gotta read it better. And as far as Hurts turnovers, bro, man, he just unlucky.
Oh no!
It's unlucky, man. It's unlucky. The fumble was awful. That's.
But not the red zone.
You can't
pick.
be out there.
Not the red zone pick.
All right, let's break all the picks down. We still early in the season. We still early enough that we can remember all the picks.
Yeah.
So the first initial
That
pick,
shit was awful.
Awful. Like, what the fuck, bro? Devontae
Awful.
wasn't open, no way at all.
Awful.
All right, the second pick in the end zone. I seen a clip where Baldy tried to break it down, where
Yeah.
AJ slipped.
It was a bad decision.
I still think it was a bad decision.
It was a bad
All
decision. It was a bad decision.
That's the second pick. The third pick was
2-minute drill. Jesse Bates got him.
Jesse Bates.
Falcons.
got him at the-
30 seconds.
All right,
it was a good play.
Still, why even throw that ball though?
Kicker.
That's what I'm saying. Why even throw that ball? 3 timeouts.
He was trying.
Where's the check down? Same thing with Seattle.
He didn't have to do that.
He did.
Gloss over that.
He did.
There's 30 seconds left.
Bad decision.
Elite kicker. You
Bad
have
decision.
a timeout. You only down 3. Y'all had some okay starting field position, so that was.
Yeah. All right. The picks been bad. The one in New Orleans is bad too. Because if you gonna throw that, you gotta throw either low as hell or high as hell. You can't be throwing little
50
lasers,
50 slants.
You can't throw little lasers in the end zone unless you Josh or like Pat or somebody with. Yeah, you can't be throwing lasers because like you throw the laser that somebody get an arm and it pop up. You know what I'm saying? So turnover's been a problem. I ain't gonna hold you, but I hope we can play some clean ball. Once we get everybody back acclimated, we need AJ back.
Definitely.
AJ unlock us. AJ make us like real scary. So
The defense guy keep doing what they was doing.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get on the defense. I was the
defense held it down.
JC.
That boy.
Heavy 8.
Boy, crazy.
Every 8 days.
That nigga's crazy.
Quinyon.
Reed, my guy.
He played like how I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe we could.
Bro, Zach Bond.
Yeah. Leading tackles.
That boy.
Leaders, man.
Next game up is the Ravens versus the Cowboys. Ravens end up getting a strong lead to begin. Cowboys made a little rush at the end. Scores 28-25. What's y'all thoughts about that particular game?
I ain't got no thoughts on the game. Although we was about to lose. Bro, that fluky ass onside kick. Outside of that, I ain't really got much to say about that game. We dominated them niggas. The Cowboys imploding, so they don't really. The game I'm worried about is next week.
Bills.
Outside of that, I ain't worried about it. But this the kind of game I do like, though. I want to win all ugly games, all different kind of games. Like, we need continuity. We need some callous, like, because Lamar is so used to playing in ideal situations, like with the lead, being able to run, kick field goals and shit like that. So I want to win all ugly games.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not worried about the Ravens at all in the regular season. Like, there's nothing that could happen that would make me uneasy. Like, we could lose to the Bills next week. I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as we get in the playoffs. So.
Shit. Cowboys ass. Start off with that. Them niggas is ass.
CD was snapping on somebody. What happened?
Cause, bro, you know what happens when teams start imploding? Everything is an issue. Now them niggas is bitching at each other. Dak, you ass. Michael, you can't stop the run. Like, all types of shit. Bro, Derrick Henry looked like that's how he's supposed to play. Like, put that nigga all the way in the back, hand the ball, all that little cute. They both in the shotgun. Like, no, let him run how he ran his whole career since Bama, probably since wherever he played at in Florida in high school. Like,
we need Keaton Mitchell back.
Yeah, the young boy Justice Hill, I like him too though.
Justice Hill is good for like. We always keep a third back. Like before we had J.K. and Gus, and who the fuck else we had? Somebody. Oh, and Keaton was the third, and then Keaton ended up being the second, and then J.K. went down, and Keaton stepped up. Oh man, I can't wait till he come. When he come back with Derrick Henry, Thunder and Lightning, it's a wrap. I don't know if he come back this year, but
what is that Jacksonville game? That was kind of late in the season, right?
That was nutty. What's the next game, Juice?
My quick thoughts from that game before we.
Here we go.
No, I think the Cowboys. I think is the end.
It's the
end. Like it's the end. And I don't really see no way out of it because they could talent their way out of stuff, but they not even that talented.
Two niggas, and a nigga and a half.
They're not even that.
Dak and CD.
And Dak just signed a new deal. So
I mean, but they don't mean much.
Like they used to always have like playmakers here and there. Like even if they had like Dez or CD, there's always like another guy. Like
Jason Witten.
They had Jason Witten, DeMarco Murray. Like they had guys. Zeke for a long time. I feel like now I watched them.
Still got Zeke.
Yeah, I watched them and I don't really feel nothing. I'm like,
his first like 2 runs against the first couple runs against the Browns week 1, I'm like, okay, Zeke, he might have jumped over a nigga and everything.
Yeah.
But that shit was short lived. Like, I knew that shit was over in the Cowboys since that Malik Hooker and Micah thing with the podcast, and Malik Hooker was like, yeah, I don't like how Micah be doing the podcast thing, and our run game is fucked, and our rush defense is fucked up. And Micah like, damn, bro, why you ain't say nothing to me? Like, you got my number. You say this shit on the podcast. Right then and there, I'm like, oh yeah, they're going
Bro,
down
them niggas sound like Real Housewives, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is awful. Third game, and this game I want to pose a question with it. Bears versus Colts. Colts end up winning 21-16. I'm not gonna hold you. That was some of the most horrible quarterback play I ever watched.
That was a terrible game, really.
Say your comments about the game, of course, but also can y'all speak on like the intangibles versus tangible stuff? Because both of these quarterbacks are known to have great tangibles. Like, they could throw the ball 80 yards. They could throw it with their left hand, right? Like, but I watch them and it's just like, yo, this shit is awful. Like, but yeah, what's your thoughts about the game, the quarterback play?
Start off with the winner of the look at his, he had no touchdowns, bro. 2 picks.
He had
50% completion
10
percentage.
completions, 20 attempts. Like, what type of shit is that? With Shane Steichen.
With Shane Steichen, right? With Shane Steichen,
bro. That pick he threw in the end zone. Oh my gosh, bro. He played football like he wearing glasses or something. What the fuck, bro? I don't know what's up with him and Caleb. See, the thing about Caleb is, though, like, he's still showing flash. Oh, this is something I meant to bring up a minute ago. Like, what is he, like, elite at? Like, what is he great at? Like, what's his thing, you know? Like, coming out, like, what was his thing? Like, you know how Jalen got the deep ball. You know how Tua super accurate, like, check downs, like,
it's supposed to be his creative, like him being, like, he create.
That's not a thing in the NFL. Like, just making plays, like, just running.
You can't do it consistently.
Doing that,
yeah, you
like,
can't.
Even big, like, think about all the people that did that, like Big Ben, Josh Allen, Lamar, Dante Culpepper, McNair. They all had something else, like whether it be like being able to throw across their body, being able to throw the deep ball, being able to do check downs. Like, yeah, he could do all that, but what's his thing? Like, just the running around. It's like the pocket not gonna break down every time. It's like stand in the pocket. It's like, what's your thing? Like,
can you hit the slant?
You gonna catch the slants across?
You hit the slant.
Like, you gonna hit the hitch?
The
like,
drag,
out,
right?
Out in the boundary. It's like, what's your thing? Like, I don't know. So, but he's showing flashes. But he needs a coordinator and he needs a run game.
Shane Waldron ain't it?
No, not at all. He needs Cliff Kingsbury. I don't think Cliff Kingsbury was a bad coach for real. I think he was all right in Arizona. I think Cliff's proven to be able to work well with young quarterbacks. So
yeah,
obviously you see it now with Jaden Daniels.
Right.
So I think if the Bears fire Eberflus, they go with like coach hunting. I don't think Clint Kubiak is the one per se. It's only been 3 weeks. Ben Johnson. I don't think he's meant to be a head coach because if he wanted to be a head coach, he would have been one last year. Like, I don't know what's all this. I left food on the table in Detroit. I don't get all of that. Like, that's not real. That's not how life works. Like, imagine if you like the manager at McDonald's, right? And then the general manager coming at you and let you know, like, yo, you could be a regional manager, but you like, nah, I still got like shit to do with my coworker, my staff. I can't just.
We got camaraderie to build.
Like, what?
Shut the fuck up.
Camaraderie to build. Like, we got we got quota to meet and shit. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? That's not a thing. So if he wanted to be a head coach, he would have been one. So I think him and Dan Campbell is the perfect mix. But anyway, I don't want to get too lost in the weeds. But Caleb, yeah, I think he needs a coach and he needs a fucking run game. If you don't get a run game this year, bro, 3 more wins. That's it. Maybe 4.
They O-line is shitty because I don't think
he don't help him either.
No, he don't. He really don't. I think coming out of college to your first question, I think it was his ability to create outside the pocket. But like you said, the pocket's not always going to break down. So
Like he can't throw deep balls. We starting to see like he's.
I think that's mechanics. He could get that worked out. Like I seen him throw. He has a good arm. At least in college,
he got a great arm, but like
that was one of his things. So I think it might be mechanics, some coaching. Like coaching plays a huge part, whether niggas really tend to believe it or not. It plays a huge part, and I don't know if Eberflus is. We all kind of think Eberflus is not the long term, like.
Let me go back to Anthony Richardson real quick though, because I think the league is like fucked up in a sense, like whereas like now everybody think you just. I seen a tweet earlier, matter of fact, and everybody and Bull tweeted like we saw two models basically, like the Josh Allen model. You draft the Bull, raw potential, whatever. You iron him out, and then he turns into a great quarterback. And you got the Pat Mahomes where. He gets drafted to an okay situation, sits behind a veteran quarterback who's won some games with a good coach, and then you tried him out there. And he was like, everybody seems to be taking the Josh Allen route, though. And I think that's where we at with Anthony Richardson. I think he's going to be poop, and I think a lot of teams think they can just get a young quarterback with raw talent, iron him out, and be good. I think we're starting to see that across the league that's not it. Like, I'm about to name some. You got Anthony Richardson for one. I think Sam Darnold didn't work out. He was before Josh. He was neither here nor there. Justin Fields, Daniel Jones. You saw what happened with the 49ers. Like now we're watching Brock Purdy. Like why did you draft Trey Lance? Kyle Shanahan. It's like what was that about? Right. Like we just gonna bypass that because Brock Purdy worked. All right. Jacksonville, starting to see that like with Trevor Lawrence. Like he looks the part, but. Obviously, he was the consensus pick. I'm not going to say they shouldn't have drafted him, but we're starting to see, like, just getting that young quarterback on that rookie deal that looks the part just ain't it. Like, maybe Trevor did need to sit behind a vet and learn how to fall in love with the game. Like, maybe he needed that. Like, maybe he wasn't supposed to be a leader of men right away. Like, so we're starting to see that. Like, I'm looking at the NFL teams right now. Like all these quarterbacks is like, is Jordan Love going to be good? Let's hope so. He got to sit, he got to sit behind a great quarterback. He got a good coach, a good situation. That's also why I feel good about my Super Bowl pick because when you look around the league, I think it's only about 3 or 4 elite quarterbacks, and you got good quarterbacks on good teams, and then you got all this bullshit with young quarterbacks and shit. So if your quarterback not elite, if your team not good enough, if you don't got a vet, I don't know. And I think in NFC it's really just the Eagles, we're a quarterback good team. And I think Packers same thing, we're a quarterback good team. So that's it. Who else in the NFC really got like? So.
I mean, I want to touch on something you just said with Trevor. Is it really Trevor? Is he really that bad? Because last night he was bad, like terrible. Any clip I seen of him, he was just looked ass. Like I didn't really watch the game, but every tape, highlight clip, everything I seen him, he just looked bad, like uncomfortable, no awareness, like wasn't seeing the field clear, like overthrowing balls, just all types of shit, like the details exactly.
Well, we just talking about he don't let a game.
So is it him or do you think Doug is really the culprit here? Because if you look at Trevor Lawrence since high school, he was a good quarterback, number one.
No adversity, bro. He never faced no adversity. He never had to iron out no details.
Bro, you know what you thinking right now?
What?
What the GM and owner is thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, like why is he back? He's never been.
Doug
since high school.
Doug is out of here.
That's what him and the GM. I think he both gotta go.
Trent going too. Hey, out of here. Oh my goodness.
That's my thing. I'm still not ready to just yet to say it's Trevor because I don't. That's not. He don't come from that club. Like he's been good forever since a baby.
I personally
now you're just terrible, like you Mac Jones. Like
I personally think they playing the wrong offense with him. I think he more so. I think I feel personally he a taller Kirk. Like
he didn't play action.
He play like he need to get under center, and they need to had the stretch run game going, and then he need to play action off of that. get like
Bootlegs.
the bootleg, get the
Right,
get the nice pocket, and deliver the ball. They be having him in shotgun. And
Yeah.
trying like. And plus, bro, he's not a twitchy player. Similar to Hurts, like they not twitchy players. Like it got everything elongated. Like
Right.
he run elongated, he throw elongated. Even his reads is elongated. So it's kind of you got kind of like slow the offense up for him
Take it
and
back
do
in
the
day.
and do the Kirk Cousins or the Brock Purdy. Not even Brock Purdy because Brock.
I'll say Brock still
Brock-
comes in that.
Perfect Shanahan quarterback. He needs to be in the Shanahan offense. He needs watch the Jags go get Clint Kubiak and watch the Jags be tough next year. If Clint Kubiak is good, we still gonna see.
I can see that. I can see that. You're
You got
right.
the Shanahan.
Take it back to that old play action bootleg shit.
We definitely need that. That's a great
Running
catch.
stretches and counters and all that. You're
'Cause
right.
he can't
Get the
just
run
sit
game
back and
activated.
he's
Yeah.
not Josh Allen, he's not
No.
Mahomes, not Lamar. He's
I think
not
he was
even
drafted
Joe Burrow.
to be that, but he's not that, and that's okay. But I don't think he's dirt shit though. Like,
No.
Same with Herbert.
Bro,
Right.
Bro, you was just talking about like he not Pat, he not Josh, he not Lamar, but those niggas got superpowers though. That be the part. Like I feel like Trevor.
They think he's supposed to.
No, but Trevor is like good at good at a lot of stuff.
Not great at
He not great at
one
nothing.
thing,
Yeah, I don't know what he
okay.
like.
He don't got that.
He can run. He's accurate enough. His arm is strong enough.
It's
Right.
Jared Goff.
Damn.
But what offense do Jared run?
Same shit, bootlegs, all that fly shit, bro. He'd be perfect for Kyle Shanahan. He need to bottom out. He need to act like he stink. He need
And
to
pull a
act
fast one and get the fuck out of there.
fuck out of there. Now look at CJ. Like when I watch CJ play, I don't see like eye popping talent. Like they got him in the right offense. So like because
Bobby
CJ
Slow?
could easily be out there on some bullshit. He could easily.
His thing is though he is efficient.
I don't think
They
he make a
allow
lot
him
of
to
bad
be.
decisions though.
They
Also,
allow
that's
him to be.
He's an efficient player.
I'm realizing that's a skill within itself just to not fuck up. Like just to not do some dumb shit.
Bro,
And throw it in
that's
triple
why I keep
coverage.
harping on trying to bring it up. Hurts being a turnover machine because it's like that is important. Like that's very important. Like, bro, the last 2-3 years, Lamar had a turnover problem. That shit, bro. I was ready to give up on this nigga. Like, I'm like, why, bro? The game 10-3 in the playoffs against the Bills in the red
remember
zone.
this. I
Those are
remember that
big.
shit
The
vividly.
score, the game
I remember.
flips 2 scores out of
pick six, they was
nowhere.
driving. I never
out of
forget that shit.
nowhere. Bro,
I will never forget that shit. I was sick.
what Hurts did in the Saints game, you wouldn't be able to stomach if he did that in the playoffs.
No, I cried.
Imagine you did that against
Yeah, I
Jared
remember
Goff.
that, yeah.
Imagine your defense get Jared Goff off the field. They driving. You see your team do what they normally do, and he throw a pitch. You gonna look at
That's a 03 McNabb to Rondé Barber. That's a 03 McNabb to Rondé Barber. I still remember that play.
That has to get addressed. That has to be talked about now. So when Lamar threw that pick, nobody told me shit. Nobody tell me. I didn't see that coming. But look, in hindsight, I should have saw it coming. He had a turnover problem that whole fucking year.
Right.
In key moments. Why a pick in the red zone? Oh man.
You're right. I think I got my blinders on.
Yeah.
You my young boy, man. I just want him to do well.
Want him to be.
Yeah, I just wish.
Yeah, me too. Though I'm in the same.
He
Damn,
should
bro.
be that. If Sirianni
I
bounced.
don't even get mad at him. I'll be like, come on, man. It's like, damn, he ain't mean it.
He walk off no emotion. It's just like, come on, dog.
Give me something like
Something like that. I'm a dickhead. Something like. All right, next. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right. So now I wanted to. This is the last game we covered from last week. Then we are going to take a look at some of the upcoming games, and then we can hit some general topics. A general topic. The Commanders and Bengals. Commanders beat the Bengals 38-33. Some are calling it Jaden Daniels coming out party. I think he threw like 2 incompletions or something crazy.
Yeah. Now, what you say earlier about earlier about him the way he is like styled offense like
Yeah, bro, but it's not him specifically, bro. It's more so like all the offenses now. It feels so schemy. Like it
Steering
feel,
wheels.
yeah, it feel like
not
yo,
training wheels.
yeah, throw this bubble screen. All right, we gonna scheme up this slant. We gonna scheme up
Why
this
we
end.
scheming up slant?
Like we scheming everything up. It's not player centric. It's more so get the mismatch, get the running back on the like.
all
I
this
feel
fluff,
like
all this fluff.
and I'm like, yo, when I was watching him, I'm like, yeah, he delivering the ball. Like he playing real well. I like how he playing. But yo, it just feel like he had some cool runs or whatever. But I wasn't watching like, oh my goodness, like
The wow factor.
yeah, I wasn't watching like,
Yeah,
yo,
the
like
wow factor. Yeah.
I be seeing certain players and I get chills. I'm like, damn, that nigga. Like Josh Allen last night, bro. That throw he threw to what's the ball, Coleman off his back foot, bro. I was like, oh my, in stride. It was a laser too. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
bro, that's
two, 3 people. I mean, not even 3. Maybe only 2 people in the world could complete that.
Bro,
pass.
that's where like I think everybody's getting lost in the weeds. Everybody think it was like I remember like a year and a half ago, like listening to Cowherd, like he was saying like it's a quarterback bonanza or whatever. Like they was falling off trees, and it's like, and looking back when he said that, I was like, I kind of agree with him, but it's like now it's like, no, like it's only like 3. Like as good, even as good as Lamar is, he still ain't like the pinpoint passer that he needs to be. Like,
Right.
so you really got all you got, but he's so explosive and he can still like get you like get that shit done through the air. So it's like you really just got him, Josh Allen, and Mahomes. It's like Burrow.
I don't think Burrow looked bad.
He
though.
needs shit to be right. Like he can't. Like I don't know. Like last night.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily him. He looked pretty clean.
Rookie quarterback, a new head coach, like new team, all that. Home, he's home.
Bro, like,
he's desperate,
bro.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I'm saying like, what else? He's like they ran the ball well. He threw the ball well.
Yeah.
Jamar got off.
Yeah, Jamar.
Higgins had a few. They didn't like.
So is that on him?
They scored 30. They scored 33 points. It's just like
as far as like his talent, as far as like just how his talent goes, just like I guess you could put him up there because he's productive for now. And it's like after that, it's like you could put. I guess Jalen's the top of the crop of that tier. He's better than Justin Herbert. He's better than Trevor Lawrence. He's better than C.J. Stroud. He's better than Baker. He's better than Jordan Love. He's better than Brock Purdy. I like Brock Purdy a lot now.
Yeah, I fuck with Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, he
Brock
a bitch
right
though.
under Hurts for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Matt Stafford. All right, so as far as like Matt Stafford and Hurts go,
Oh no, wait. I don't think
I'm
they even the
putting Matt
same.
over Hurts.
I don't think they even in
But
the
I
same
don't
tier.
know Matt in that tier with Lamar, Mahomes, Burrow, and Allen.
you're not.
No,
I don't think so. You want to put him in? You want to put him in that top tier?
Yeah.
He just old,
Fuck with
Juice.
Matt like that.
He just old though. I think talent wise, he still. When you watch him, he still could put that shit there. Oh yeah.
All right, tear themselves. All right, so you got Allen,
The old heads.
Burrow,
You could just title.
Stanford and
You could title old heads.
when I see him throw that ball, I said, "Damn, bro."
Nah, that shit look pretty. I ain't gonna hold you.
Past him, Stafford hit Tutu Atwell.
Bro,
That shit was just like,
bro, even Kirk to a degree, bro, and he not even on them tiers. Like when he threw, bro, it's some alright.
Nah, bro, because they from that previous generation, bro, where you had to like process it and
Bro,
like
and throw
it, and sometimes trust it. Like I'm throwing this.
It was trust.
Yeah, like
it was trust, and we're not seeing any trust.
we rep this 20 times. You know you're supposed to be here on this particular coverage. I'm throwing this drum
on this hash.
Yeah. Now it's just like, all right, fake this handoff. If the linebacker crash, throw the bubble. I'm like, all right, man.
The only thing they got to do is layer the throw. That's the hardest thing they have to do is layer the throw. And some niggas don't even want to do that. They want to get out the pocket.
Yes, bro.
Throw across their body. That's it. And throw
man, Aaron out there manipulating niggas with their eyes.
right.
Like, that's quarterbacking right there. So this upcoming week, I think the biggest games is that Bills versus Ravens game. Pat, I'm gonna go to you. What are your expectations for that game?
I think I don't think the Bills have the defensive personnel for us. So I think it's going to be pass heavy from us. I think Lamar run a little bit, not a whole lot, because I think the Bills will be playing zone. I don't think they do a whole lot of man. And I also think what we'll have problems with is Josh Allen's scrambles. I think we'll definitely have problems with that. As far as like guarding their their receivers, I don't know. Our defense 32nd right now. It's not looking really good, but I don't think they have the personnel to get off on us. Outside of that, yes, I think they're gonna have to beat us with Josh scrambles. But outside of that, I think we should. I don't think it's gonna be like a shellacking, but I think we should win like firmly. I don't think it's gonna be like in doubt really. And because I also think we're gonna force Josh to a turnover.
Back down to earth game for the Bills.
Definitely a back down to earth game.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like and you can see like because the Ravens are giving them too. The Ravens are home, so it's like I can see.
Almost gave the game away to the Cowboys at the end. Like we got a lot of shit to tighten up, so it's like I feel like we go in there. Let me see. Are we home?
Yeah, y'all home.
So we home. I think we handle business at home. I think we won like.
M&T.
Yeah, I think we won like 24-14, something like that. 24-13.
Sounds about right.
Wait, we should fucking pick winners and losers on the slate. Next slate.
Put it on paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna track that shit. You got that shit pulled up, Juice?
Yeah, I got the games.
Let me try this one.
All right, real quickly, we can run through it. First game Thursday night, we got the Cowboys versus Giants.
All right, let's track that, John.
Cowboys giving them 6.
That's it.
Oh no, man!
Yeah, John's gonna cover that.
Yeah, I don't
looking
know.
all right. Yes. Yeah.
And Malik Neighbors is here.
He the one.
He
already top 5.
Yeah, he here.
He already top 5. Him and Marvin Harrison, bro.
I didn't say nothing.
They won. Think about who impact winning for real.
Yeah, especially with some skill positions. Yeah,
Jamar Chase lost yesterday
and went off.
I know they're not a wide receiver stat, but it's like.
No, but I get you.
Like CD ain't do shit and they lost. I bet you if CD would have went off.
Yeah, he
They would've
impacts
won.
winning, right? He impacts winning. I
Right.
agree. And you're right, Malik. Yeah, Malik, he good, bro.
Hey.
I think he arrived, and niggas don't even peep he here yet.
You see IU, he ain't doing shit. Sliding down the ranks.
Yeah.
All right, who you got?
Oh me, shit.
This,
If we talking in betting terms or just straight up, who I think's winner want to lose? Because if we just saying just straight, who's going to win? I still think the Cowboys.
Pick the spread and all that. I guess the spread.
that would be more interesting.
All right, well, yeah, shit. I definitely like if the Cowboys are giving the Giants 6 when the Giants are home. I think I love the Giants for covering that. Absolutely.
Like the Giants plus 6.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Let me see. I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah, I'll take that all day. How about you, Juice?
Oh, I'm taking a 6 for the Giants for sure. I'm taking a 6. I'm taking a 6.
As soon as I seen that, I'm like, hold up.
I'm taking a 6.
All right, so Giants plus 6. You tracking or I'm tracking it.
You can track it, bro. Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
All right, what's next?
We got Saints at Falcons. The lines is Falcons favored to win by 2.
You said who playing?
Saints at Falcons. That's
In Atlanta?
yeah. And Saints Falcons are favored by 2.
I already know that's gonna play out.
How you think it's gonna play out? Because I don't know about the Falcons yet. I still don't know what
Falcons
are
gonna win
they?
that game.
It's gonna be low scoring.
It's gonna look like
Yeah.
the Saints come back to life. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna the Saints come back to life, and I still got faith in the Saints. So I think.
Because the Falcons' defense is underrated.
Yeah.
They got a really good defense.
Great secondary.
Great secondary. And I think the Saints' defense is really good as well. They may give up some yards, but
Oh my God.
I don't trust the Falcons to get in the end zone. They get weird when it
No,
gets
I like the Saints.
in the red zone.
Saints. I'm going Saints plus 1.5.
Saints plus 1.5.
Yeah, who you got?
I'm inclined to agree, bro. I still don't know about the Falcons. Like I know they have good players. Like Kirk is Kirk. They got Bijan. I think Bijan is really good. Kyle Pitts is there. I don't know what the fuck he is, but I don't know. I would take the Saints plus 2 as well. Yeah,
I'm thinking the Saints.
Just got the Saints
straight up.
plus 1.5. But you picked the Falcons to win the division. You sticking to that? You changing it?
AB is wrong. I'm still thinking I'm gonna solid. I ain't gonna catch.
I got to do some more research on the Falcons, man.
I think they both gonna make the playoffs, but
Yeah, I can see that.
I
Especially
think the
in
Saints are a
NFC.
more serious team. Whereas like Kirk is like more whimsical. It's like Kirk Cousins. Whereas like we joke around Derek Carr, but that's a serious nigga. Like he be like whereas Kirk, it's like
Cole's
he
cash.
can go out there and throw 3 picks right now, and ain't nobody gonna bat an eye. Derek Carr doing something like, all right, it might be time. Like we niggas gonna get concerned. Like Kirk doing maybe all right. That's what y'all paid him for. Like that's it. He's gonna get another $50 million. Like what's next?
You want me to go all games or just the big prominent games?
If we do all again, we got to do faster.
No, I'm just going to hit the prominent games. It's not even a big slate of games this week.
It's not,
It's not started about week yet.
Yeah, I think this game interesting right here. Rams versus Bears. Bears are 2.5 favorite.
Rams and Bears. Okay. So
Man.
in Chicago.
In Chicago,
Chicago,
fucking Rams.
Yeah, all day. The Rams beat up, man. They fucked up all over the place, though.
fuck.
O-line,
Where they
defense. I agree.
The Bears don't have an O-line.
No, they don't.
They don't have a
Don't.
run game. Khalil Herbert?
Yeah, no.
It's 2024, yo. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, I think the Bears are shit,
All right, so
and they're gonna break down. The longer the season goes, the more they're gonna get exposed. And I think Eberflus is out of there,
all right,
so
I
I'll
got
take the Rams plus 2.5 all day.
Minus plus.
Yeah, because the Bears are giving them 2.5, right?
It's fucking underdog year.
Yeah, underdogs been hitting,
And
man.
I feel like the average man don't bet I feel like everybody bet favorites and overs. The average person bet favorites and overs. Who wants to root for a bad game?
I think this the last. No, there's a couple more, but Eagles versus Buccaneers. Eagles are favored by 2.5.
But who you got for the Rams?
I'm taking the Rams. Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight
fuck,
up.
fuck the 2.5. Okay.
All right.
Eagles and Bucks. Eagles are favored by 2.5. I feel like that 2.5.
Eagles are favored by 2.5. I'm taking that line gonna move. It's gonna turn to a 3. 2.5. I'm taking the Eagles. 3. I like the Bucks. And y'all got Smitty. I'm taking
got
the
Smitty.
Bucks. I'm sorry, Juice. Sorry. What's our spread? What the fuck we play? Where we at? We played a bit. We favored by 2.5. I'm telling y'all right now, we're going about 10. Josh Allen gonna throw a pick. He's gonna be on the sideline with his hat on, with that dumbass face he always got after he throw a pick, with his head up. Watch.
I could picture it now.
All you gonna see is it's gonna be Marcus Williams.
All right, this is the last.
Oh shit! I ain't even make my pick for the Eagles and Bucks. Fuck, and be in Tampa. They think it's gonna be They think it's gonna be a pretty high scoring
What's the
game.
spread again? 2.5.
2.5. The Eagles are favorites. I think I'll just take the Eagles straight up. I think our talent. AJ should be back. It's only a hamstring, but hamstrings are a little tricky, but I think if AJ come back, definitely, I'll probably fuck with the spread. But right now, I just take us. I think we just a better team. I think.
So you're not taking 2.5? You're a turkey.
Yeah, I gotta see if AJ come back right now. It's not even. It's just Goddard and Dotson, and it's clear that him and Hurts don't have no rapport at all, no work relationship.
You said you had juice.
I think he was about 2.5.
2.5.
He was about 2.5. You know why? Because if you get on the Bucks, they gonna fold. They gonna fold. I seen it in real
Baker a
time.
front runner. They front running team.
Yeah,
That's Mike Evans. Like, I don't,
they get a little confidence,
you know,
like the Commanders last night. You know, they got a little confidence. They start playing with a little swagger. You know what I'm saying? That can happen, but when it's hard,
it's cold outside.
when it's cold outside, when you didn't drop a couple passes, you didn't throw a pick. You gotta fight through that.
Game not going your
Game
way.
not going your way. You gotta fight through that adversity.
Fumble. First you fumble. The punt return of fumbles.
It's out your hand.
Something that's out of no offense, defense,
So
coach.
I just trust the Eagles to be ready for a dogfight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we gonna do, but I know we gonna be in
I ain't gonna change my pick.
I think Todd Bowles gonna try to fucking blitz, send all these zero blitz like he did last year. I don't think that shit gonna work this time. Hurts is way better with picking up the blitz now.
I'm bet on
And
Q
recognition of the line.
Yeah,
he's the due for one. He definitely. Oh my god, he dropped 2 already, bro. He been dropped a couple picks this year.
3.
Yeah, he dropped 3.
Definitely do.
He dropped 1 in the Packers.
Baker strip sack.
Okay.
He dropped 1 in the Falcons. And then
He
one,
did drop
and
one.
And one
on
the
Sunday.
Saints.
Yep,
One on the Saints was the worst.
That was the worst. Yeah, it was in his
hand.
hand, and it was a pick 6. Yeah, you absolutely right. Yep. No.
With that being said, though, that's the episode, fellas.
All right.
I appreciate y'all. This is Not Safe for Work podcast. I have been your host. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be easy, be breezy. I'm a holler.
like,
yo, we got Zeke. Oh, I think we got Zeke. Use Zeke. Yeah.
Come on, like.
Yeah, I agree.
So I like the Saints, and if I know the NFL how I know it, unpredictable.
It is.
You're gonna look.
It's always a team that rise from the ashes every year. Every year. We ain't even gonna act like it's not. It's a team that made the playoffs that was good last year. That's going to be ass this year. That's going to be a team that was ass this year. It's going. It's just that's NFL, and that's the beauty of it. But go ahead.
AFC South.
I think that's kind of. Do I gotta go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Texans.
Oh, I don't read on that division, dog.
I gotta see because everybody. I don't trust Trevor Lawrence.
I'm gonna just say the Colts. Fuck it.
I have to see Anthony Richardson play football in the professional.
No reps.
I gotta see you.
No reps.
I gotta see you, bro. I understand you 6'6". You could jump off. You could jump over everybody and
hyperbole.
Generational athlete and all that, bro. I need to see you hit the. What you say? Hit the slant.
Hit
the slant, bro.
He wear glasses. That kind of give me pause. He kind of too big to be wearing glasses.
What the fuck are you doing,
Freak
bro?
athlete. He just got it. He can't see.
Just go to slant, man.
You better get like. Remember when James is a fucking sicko. I'm sorry to go up top. Remember James at like year 8 was like, no, I gotta get LASIK, bro. That was the reason why I was throwing all the picks. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a fucking psycho. That's my man, bro. Yo, that nigga nuts.
What's next?
NFC West.
I feel like I'm all hot takes today. I'm going with the Rams.
That's not a hot take.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'll go with the Rams as well. I think the Niners' demise is upon us. They is goofy as shit, bro. Seriously, they gonna be goofy, and I think they're gonna have that season where it's shit because they only a couple pieces away from complete failure, and we seen it last year. All we need is Christian McCaffrey to get a hamstring or some shit like that. He dealing with a calf already. Okay, boom. So yeah, he's gonna miss some games.
And Colin said the last time McCaffrey had that same kind of production like last
year. The next year, exactly, he got hurt. Bro, they ran that nigga in the dirt, bro. A lot of that shit, spam. Yo, they ran him in the dirt.
They didn't even get it. I remember Kyle Shanahan was doing.
He had 17 straight games again in the zone from some way though, like passing, running, trick plays, all types of shit. Yeah, but I don't. And then the Seahawks, like, come on, bro, Geno. I'm not trusting Geno, bro. It's not.
No, me either. No,
I'm not. And then
coach is sicko though.
Yeah, Mike McDonald, right? The one who should have.
I don't know if he know a lick about offense.
No.
Yeah, who's the offense? And I don't mean from a standpoint of calling. It's like, does he even know who to put in charge of the offense? Like, that's how you got to be that offensive adjacent. Yeah. Like,
I agree. Yeah.
AFC West.
Go ahead, Pat. I want you to do this.
Chargers. These niggas going. Chargers. They going 12. And we can re-listen to this whole podcast after the season.
I'm writing it down.
Fucking yeah, I got the Chargers 11-6 or 12.
11-6. I don't know about 11-6.
Bro, they gonna be beating the shit out of niggas. Khalil Mack and Bosa.
Is Bosa good? Is Bosa really good? Are we sure Bosa? We know Khalil Mack is good.
If his last name was Johnson, he'd be all right. I mean, like, if he was Justin Madubuike, he'd be all right.
Justin Madubuike.
I got the Chargers. You can go with the Chiefs.
I got it because it's really only a 2-man run, bro. I don't know
because Sean Payton's a scammer.
Come on, bro.
He's a scammer.
He's a fucking Drew Brees merchant, and that's a whole different topic. Like, oh my god, bro, you had the most accurate quarterback in the league's history. Like, niggas just act like he didn't have the nigga who threw. What's Drew Brees? 67% his career? Some crazy shit like that.
He was talking about his toe placement all the way to his thumb placement. Like,
yeah, you feel me?
And we go pray to God with 7 children.
What the fuck? He probably like a 7th-day evangelist and Mormon dude. Yeah, Mormon dude, live in Salt Lake. Like, anyway, I think. Yeah, I gotta go with the Chiefs. I gotta go with Andy, Mahomes.
Coward.
Sometimes you just gotta go with the devil, like.
The devil you know.
Yeah, seriously.
They sure are.
NFC North.
Packers.
Why?
Let's give me something about the Packers.
Coach him.
Yeah.
He knows the division. I think he's a better coach than Dan Campbell. And I think Jordan Love has irrational confidence.
Me too.
You
see that in the field.
And I mainly think they're going to win it because I think, for one, I don't think the Vikings are going to do shit. They're just going to be trying shit. They got Sam Darnold. I think it's going to be experimenting.
It's a gap year.
Definitely a gap year. I think they're going to be.
I think
they're going to ruin
good.
someone's season. They're not going to be good, but they're going to ruin some
you don't
good
think
teams.
They're going to be good?
They're going to be like
they got
7
some
and
offensive
10.
firepower.
They like 7 and 10, but I think they're going to ruin a good team's season. It's going to be somebody like who can't afford a loss, and they're going to lose to the fucking Vikings because Kevin O'Connell is just trying shit. I think the Bears, Caleb's going to lead the league in picks and give everyone best shot. I can easily see the Bears being the worst team. I can see them being worse than the Vikings. And I got the Lions taking a step back because, all that rah-rah shit wears old. And I'm keeping my eye on Ben Johnson and the quarterback.
Yeah, how about
I'm keeping
that?
my eye on Ben Johnson. He was scared to get a head coaching job. I don't know if y'all.
He said he wanted to stay and finish what he started.
He agreed to like the meeting, but then wouldn't do the meeting.
He wanted to
and
finish.
then after the meeting, he had bad things to say about them. After they had bad things to say about him, it was weird. So, I think it's gonna be a lot of step back because I don't think they're gonna. It's too much expectations now. So
There's a lot of expectations. I gotta go with the Packers for different reasons though. Like I think Jordan Love, you said he's real confident. I think Matt LaFleur, how the team is, the offensive line, the defense. They got who was it? What's Xavier McKinney, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. They got him solid up. They secondary.
My Jair.
Oh yeah, Jair Alexander. All right, yeah, Jair. They got him too. Now, yeah, so I think it's gonna be that division. Like I think the Lions take a step back as well. I think they're a little hyped up. Not hyped up because they're a good team and they built in the right. Like they have pieces on the right and in important positions. Yeah, like how whoever cooked up their GM. I think it's GM Black too. Whoever their GM are that cooked up that like that roster, they did a phenomenal job. But I don't know. I think Jared Goff and the hype and all that it'd be hard to keep that shit up. Like. To keep the consistency. But you want to know who I think is my dark horse though? They might win second. I like the Vikings, bro. Bro, I really like the Vikings, bro. I want to see Sam Darnold. I want to see what Kevin O'Connell and Sam Darnold's going to do. Bro, listen, bro. Bro, Sam Darnold, bro.
Let me look at his back up. In case shit get a little... In case they get into troubled waters.
Bro, he came into a fucked up situation. He came to the Jets. Who was Adam Gase the fucking head coach there? And that nigga needs to be in jail right now.
The second chance I'm rooting for is Zach Wilson.
Zach literally popped up. Bro, I don't know where the fuck Zach came from, bro. And I was like following football a little bit there. He popped. I know he came from BYU.
He was alright.
No, bro. Bro, he had the same build as like Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield, and that build alone turns me off. Like, bro, I don't want to unless you hyper athletic like Kyler, but nigga, you ain't Kyler. Yeah, I think the Vikings gonna be good, bro. I think I got to see what Sam Darnold's gonna do. I think Kevin O'Connell's gonna put him in advantageous positions. Like, I don't think he's gonna require a whole lot out of Sam. I think he just needs Sam to do the basic shit, hit the checkdowns, hit the slants, hit the drag routes. You know what I'm saying? You got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison. Is that his name correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like there's some pieces there, but yeah, I think they're gonna be good. But that's totally off the point. I'm sorry.
Last and finally, the AFC North. Who's the winner of the AFC North? Pat, you gotta go first.
The Browns.
Wow.
O-line, weapons, continuity, defense. And honestly, we're in the toughest division, so I think we're gonna be feeding off each other. So, like when I say, because I said this on Twitter, and niggas looked at me like I was crazy. So I think when people hear that they win the division, they think like about like 12 wins, 13 wins. I think they win the division like the same way I forget who I was talking about. The Saints won the division like by one game. I think they go like 11 and. What is it now with the extra game? I think they go 11-6, Ravens 10-7, Bengals 9-8. I think the Steelers are gonna go. I think this is gonna be the year. No winning record for Tomlin. I think them niggas go like 5-12.
What? Why so though?
Offense, bro. You have to score, bro.
They be playing hard as shit.
Bro, they play hard.
They do, bro. And
They
that
play-
shit going to run.
Bro, they
It's not
play
even that. I
hard.
think the defense is going to be like, I can't keep doing this. And then you look at the offense. And, Russell Wilson took another sack. Yeah, you hear
Oh,
him?
God.
Justin Fields threw another pick.
Steelers Nation, let's well.
Dances on TikTok.
Bro, Justin Fields is locked into one receiver only. Bro,
Locked
they
in
is
the whole
cooked.
game. He just got the ball. He just won't let that shit
Oh
go, bro.
That's dirty, bro, because they put my man. I'm fucking with Mike T, man.
And he
They
just
put
signed
Mike
the
T
extension.
with bullshit.
What not a better year to just give up on your head coach as a player after he signs an extension? Like, say you a player in there, you ain't really feeling Tomlin, and you wake up the next morning, you hear he got extended. You like, oh
man, fuck
shit.
this nigga. Yeah,
And
old
then you
ass
start
nigga.
the season, you in practice, you see Justin Fields jumping off the whatever, and he start Russell Wilson. Cool, then Russell Wilson stink, and you think, all right, bet, now he about to start Justin Fields, just like I wanted. He starts Justin Fields, and he fucking stinks, too.
Oh, my God.
That's when niggas start giving up, like, what? Man, Browns win the division by 1 game. That's what I got.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't mean to keep
Go ahead, pick
agreeing
the
with my
Bengals.
man. Fuck, I'm not picking the Bengals. I don't know. Joe got like this weird little thing with his wrist, bro. And they said that shit can flare up anytime and all that. I don't know. I gotta see how them niggas play,
Baseball
bro.
injury.
Yeah, he got like some weird shit, bro, with his wrist. I don't know. And I don't think they got the best roster, honestly, truthfully. But I want to go with Baltimore, but I don't know what kind of season it's going to be. Like, I need to see it.
Gosh, just lose.
Yeah, I
lose
don't-
to the Chiefs. Shit get weird for teams after they lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think what
Chiefs have
logic
to
would
look
dictate
at
it's the
inward.
Browns. The Browns got the best, probably the best roster in the whole division. Would you
Yeah,
say
they
that?
need
Top to
Watson
bottom.
to be-
But a lot of that is going to be
on Watson.
off of that Watson, though. You gotta show me something, bro. You don't even gotta be 20, what was that, 2019, 2018, 2019 Watson, when they was,
19.
it was 2019, he had like
He was-
4,500 yards.
going to war
He was
with
going to war.
Mahomes.
Yeah. No, not even that. The year after that when they went 4-12.
Yo.
Hey, but he had like,
Oh yeah, he was good. That
he was
year.
hooping. He had like 40, it was 40,
I remember they
40
had. I remember the propaganda. I remember the video of T.J. Watt walking up to Deshaun apologizing for being so bad because he
What?
was so good. It's like some Texas propaganda shit.
Oh, my star.
T.J. Watt, such a good guy.
Yeah.
Someone just so happened to be recording him saying, "I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you this year." I'm like, all right, dog. And then what happened the next year? Allegations.
All the freaky shit, yeah. Yeah.
Allegations.
Allegations.
I said,
But yeah, I think the Browns, they got the best roster. Myles Garrett, the dude with the dashikis, he nasty. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? No, he not
wear
in
his
Joko.
dashiki?
He wear his dashiki. He wear like the African robes every week. Oh, number 6, bro. Fucking sicko, bro.
On the Browns?
OGC or some shit. Yeah, bro. I can't think his name,
What he
bro.
play?
He played
Defense?
linebacker. He never wear number 6. I believe so. Yup. Yeah, fucking. Bro, this nigga wears dogs out every day. He like, bro. He look no bullshit, bro. Imagine how Mansa Musa will look, or coming to America. He come to that shit every Sunday to the game. Like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
bro.
that's my man.
That nigga. Yeah, but yeah, I think they got the best team. So I say the Browns as well.
The last and finally, your Super Bowl prediction with your winner. Oh, let me ask you to give for the team.
All right.
Super Bowl winner.
Ravens defeat Packers 28-10. I think we win the Super Bowl similar to how we won in 2012. Just going away. Although it was a close game in 2012 because of the power outage. But, yeah, I think Ravens defeat Packers 28-10. And Lamar is like 15-1 or 25-1 against the NFC. So once we get to the Super Bowl, send him a...
Hold on.
You don't even know.
Oh no, I don't.
He about to pick 2 NFC teams.
No, I think the Birds are gonna make it. That's my bias, but I also think we have a damn. I think we got the best roster in football. Honestly, half a hat. But we gotta make sure the team and all that shit work. But I think it's gonna be the Eagles, and I can see the Eagles and Chiefs again. I think the Chiefs make it again because I'm not in the playoffs. It's like y'all earned my respect last year. Towards like I can't go against y'all niggas no more. Y'all went to Buffalo, y'all went to Baltimore, and y'all won close games and late stretches. Like y'all proved to win. So I can see the Eagles and the Chiefs. I see the score.
Yeah, what's the score?
Score.
He can't even recall it. You know he don't believe it.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? What the fuck, bro?
I can envision. I can picture Lamar running in for a touchdown right now. I can picture in white uniform.
I can see Hurst humming that shit. It's a Dodson.
Can't hum it up.
He tripping. He balled out in it.
That ball always might too.
Oh, bro, Hurst be putting that shit on there, bro. You better watch that Super Bowl, bro. He was fucking. You better watch that, huh?
You can pull the slam.
Yeah. Wow, he put the slam on the money, but yeah. Eagles and Chiefs, 28-21. Eagles.
Yep, now I'm gonna be able to close game with the Chiefs. Somebody need to blow them niggas the fuck out. Send them home. Down 14-20. Like, somebody need to blow them niggas the fuck out. I need
Somebody
them
need
niggas
to,
in the dirt. And Kelsey, I don't even want Kelsey to finish the game. I want him banged up. Fuck that.
I don't think Kelsey finished.
They need their season to end the worst way. Botch, snap, down 10. That's it. Go home.
I don't think Kelsey gonna play this whole year though.
Bum ass nigga. Fuck that nigga, man.
The 17 games, all them hits and shit.
Bro,
running
I
the
would not
space.
forgive him for what he did to Kyle Hamilton, dog. And my
nasty.
fucking kicker. Remember?
That was nasty.
That was nuts.
It was one
One drive. They didn't do shit.
If you look at that play, it was just super great ball placement and chemistry.
If you look at
because
that play,
Kyle Hamilton was draped over.
He's just a
He was
young
in great
bull.
position. Yeah, he was in great position.
2 years from now, Kyle Hamilton will know. It's like, all right, nigga,
Yeah.
fuck. Like, he was just like, oh, Kyle Hamilton thought, there's no way he's
It's
going
not
to
coming to me.
this.
Yeah,
He
I didn't even
not
think
gonna
he was even
catch
gonna come
this.
to him.
He caught it, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
do something with that nigga, man.
Yeah,
Like,
wrestle that nigga. No, I feel him now.
Back, you versus Snow. I'm gonna get my prediction if y'all want to record this.
yeah, record that Jon Snow.
What I gotta do?
Just hold that joint.
Hold what? Hold anything?
No, I already turned it on. It's already recording. It's already recording. I got you.
Alright.
So I'm making my prediction though. Eagles versus Bills. Eagles 30, Bills 20. Stamp it, book it.
That's a great Super Bowl.
That's happening.
That'd be a great Super Bowl. That's feel like that give me like 90s vibes, like Bills. Cause I feel like the Bills and Eagles got like the perfect throwback. Yeah, bro, the fan base.
Yeah.
That'd be a great Super Bowl for the sport. You don't have no bougie ass fans in there. Like,
No.
you had all blue collars saved up, just chewing from the dirt.
And that is this week's episode of Not Safe for Work. Again, I go by the name of Juice Elliott. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. My host, my host today.
My
brain,
brain
I'm
fart.
fried.
Uncle P.
Snow.
Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe.